Hi, and welcome to the Lake Report. I'm Katie Sartoris, the local news editor at the Daily Commercial, and your host here on the Lake Report. We have lots to cover on this week's edition, so let's get started with this awesome story. Amy Mack, a nursing supervisor at Advent Health Waterman, recently won the Healthcare Heroes contest sponsored by Gannett, the Daily Commercial's parent company. Amy not only earned bragging rights, but a $5,000 prize. She was nominated by Ashley Purdy, who said her boss was a personal role model. So what's Amy going to do with that well-deserved money? Take her kids on a Disney cruise. Congratulations, Amy. We appreciate what you do for our community. Now for the latest on the local coronavirus front. The Florida Department of Health is reporting a slight increase in weekly infections in Lake County, though experts say COVID cases during the winter should stay at levels seen before the Delta variant surge. But there's some good news. Cases in the schools have dropped even more. And even better news, hospitalizations have fallen dramatically after the nationwide surge of the Delta variant. But experts still agree getting vaccinated is the best way to protect yourself from a severe bout with the coronavirus. And more people are getting vaccinated every week. As it stands in Lake County, 69% of people 12 and older are vaccinated. That number is even higher in Sumter County at 74%. Still need your shot? Find a location at vaccines.gov. The Lady of the Lakes Renaissance Fair has started. It's running 2 weekends, the weekend of November 6th and 7th and the 13th and 14th. If you don't know, the fair is the biggest fundraiser for the Education Foundation of Lake County, which supports the public school system. The fair is returning this year after being canceled last year because of COVID. More information can be found at lakerenfair.com. Tuesday was Election Day and the results are in. Read about municipal elections in Mount Dora, Tavares, Groveland, Lady Lake, and Montverde. We've also got an interview with Mount Dora Mayor-elect Chrissy Stile. Check out dailycommercial.com for more. The Lake County School District this week honored their principal and assistant principal of the year. Congratulations to Leesburg High's principal Mike Randolph and Beverly Shores Elementary's assistant principal Stasia Werner. The two are now eligible to compete in the statewide competitions for their respective positions. In our salute section this week, read about the Lake County Vet Fest parade and how it honored veteran-run businesses, organizations, and of course, veterans. The event ran from October 29th through the 31st in downtown Eustis. It's high school football season. Our veteran sports reporter Frank Jolly is bringing readers smart analysis, timely results, and more throughout the season. This week, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. It's the last week of the final season, and some of our local teams are on their way to the playoffs. Read who made the cut on dailycommercial.com. Of course, you'll find more news on our website and in the pages of the Daily Commercial. Coming up next, we celebrate longtime Leesburg resident Eartha Glimp's 100th birthday. But first, if you're planning to attend this year's Leesburg BikeFest, you don't want to miss this update with Leesburg Partnership's Joanie Smalley. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Joanie Smalley, the Executive Director of the Leesburg Partnership, and here's what you need to know about Leesburg BikeFest. Due to BikeFest, all offices in the Leesburg City Hall and the Municipal Services Center will be closed on Friday, November 12th, as well as the Leesburg Public Library and the book drop. They will remain closed for the entire weekend, and all city offices will reopen on Monday, November 15th. For information about road closures, parking at BikeFest, and any other information about where to go, what's going to be here, go to leesburgbikefest.com. There is maps that will show you Lake Express on where you can catch the Lake Express all over Lake County to get to Leesburg BikeFest. There's maps on where the parking is, and also there is a list of all the road closures that'll be happening next week and when they'll be happening. We will be updating the Leesburg BikeFest website every day, and we will also be putting pertinent information on our social media. So anything you need, just take a look at both of those, and if not, just call our office, 352-365-0053. We hope everybody comes out to enjoy the Leesburg BikeFest, all the music, all the vendors, all the food, and please be safe, watch out for bikers, and just enjoy the weekend. We'll see you next time on Lakefront TV. Don't forget to support your local businesses and share a little sunshine.
Welcome back to the Lake Report. If this is your first time tuning into our weekly show, it's a creative collaboration between our local newspaper, the Daily Commercial, and the City of Leesburg's Lakefront TV. Our show is designed to bring you the latest news and connect you with your community. Longtime Leesburg resident Eartha Glimp celebrated her 100th birthday on Monday. She reflected on her life over the years, sharing her experiences living through the Great Depression, World War II, and segregation. She even gave us some advice for our world today. Reporter Cindy Peterson has the story.
We visited the home of Eartha Glimp, who celebrated her 100th birthday on Monday, to get to know one of our longest living residents in Leesburg.
We attended a school at Dabney Elementary, but we called it Lake County Training School. And that's where all of us graduated from. It was a long time ago. But at age 20, I decided I wanted to see the world, you know.
In her lifetime, Eartha experienced the Great Depression, World War II, and being a woman in the workforce.
The Depression was in, the 1930s. I remember that well, oh yeah. And I remember that my father had been in the war, First World War, and the men got the bonuses and things like that, you know. My father swore he was going to build a house with his bonus, but he never did. There was no way for me to go to college. There was absolutely no way. My mother had these 3 children. We lived in a little, like a 3-room house. And the only work you could get around here, like my mama did housework. She did washing and ironing and things like that. And I had decided early that I was not going to be doing that the rest of my life. When I was in Philadelphia, the war was going on. And so there was one factory there, one war factory. And when I left Peekskill and I went to Philadelphia, a friend of mine, a lady friend of mine, was waiting for me and had a job for me. So I went to work right away. And it was a job making the wings for the Navy plane, Corsair. And that's what we did until the war was over. And then it was it was around of all the factories and Camel Soup. I stayed one day, can you imagine that? It was the toughest work I ever tried to do.
In the 1950s, segregation was at its height, and Eartha felt the effects.
Where I lived when I first went to Philadelphia, the neighborhood at first, before we went, was all white. But Lord, when they said, let's merge these schools and things, it was white flight. You would have seen just what it meant, white flight. Seemingly our neighborhood would turn black in no time, in no time.
In her 50s, Eartha attended Temple University and became an elementary school teacher before retiring back to Leesburg in 1983.
I always said that whenever I retired, from whatever I retired from, I was coming back home.
With her many years of experience, Eartha has these words of advice.
I hope that the nation will settle down. I hope that the parents would get a hold of their children. And one of the main things I hope is that we go back to God, because no matter what, meanness And that's the worst part. We must be forgiving. I hope.
Happy 100th birthday, Eartha. With Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
Thank you for sharing your story, Eartha. Happy birthday from all of us here at Lakefront TV and the Daily Commercial. Coming up next on the Lake Report, from movie chat to no-fuss Thanksgiving cooking tips. You don't want to miss all the great things happening at the Leesburg Public Library this month. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Lake Report. We hope you're enjoying our weekly show. If you have a story idea or have an upcoming event, please shoot us an email to lakefront@leesburgflorida.gov. We're going to turn things over now to Sarah Clements with this library update. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Sarah Clements at the Leesburg Public Library, and you won't believe all the amazing programs we have going on in November. Come sing, dance, and listen to stories at Storytime, held every Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. And kids, don't forget about the Game Changers program we have going on. Every Wednesday from 4:15 to 5:15 p.m., children ages 6 to 11 can play video games or learn how if they're new to gaming. Children under the age of 9 must be accompanied by an adult. For our teens, we have 2 programs happening every week. Teen Tuesday is held every Tuesday, as the name of the program tells us, from 3 to 4 p.m. We have so many fun activities planned like Jeopardy and character glass paintings. Plus, every third Tuesday, we will be watching anime and having snacks. And every Wednesday, players of all skill levels can play on our 2 Nintendo Switches from 3 to 4 p.m. We have games like Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros., not to mention all the additional characters. We're holding lots of programs for adults as well. For more than 30 years, investigative journalist and New York Times best-selling author Craig Pittman has chronicled the wildest stories Florida has to offer. Join us live via Zoom on Tuesday, November 9th from 1 to 2 p.m. as Craig Pittman highlights just how strange and wonderful Florida can be in his new book. Registration is required for this program. And also, on Tuesday, November 9th, the monthly movie chat will be going on from 3:30 to 5 p.m. It's like a book club, but for movies. You'll meet via Zoom to discuss a movie that is available on the streaming service Canopy. The one for this month is Home for the Holidays. Registration is required. On Tuesday, November 16th, the League of Women Voters will be telling us all about Senate Bill 90 and what changes occurred because of it. Registration is required for this program that will be held live via Zoom from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. As we get closer to Thanksgiving, Chef Warren will be providing helpful tips on how to make an amazing Thanksgiving dinner. Join us in the amphitheater on Wednesday, November 17th from 1 to 2 p.m. and make sure to bring your own chair as Chef Warren presents Thankful Thanksgiving. Registration is requested but not required. So we have another program coming from Michael Tugas. Above and Beyond, JFK and the Florida U-2 pilots during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Another program in the Florida Talks Florida History series. Michael Tugas speaks to the little-known story of U-2 pilots who flew from Orlando to Cuba. Registration is required for this program, held live via Zoom on Thursday, November 18th from 1 to 2 p.m. Now we have 2 programs for all ages in November. Welcome to the Thunderdome. International Games Day is happening on Wednesday, November 10th from 3 to 6 p.m. It's a drop-in event held outside in the amphitheater. Stop by for some fun and giant outdoor games. The Snowbirds are coming. Join us live via Zoom on Tuesday, November 23rd for Here Come the Snowbirds, presented by Judy Nitzen from Wild Birds Unlimited. We'll learn all about Central Florida's annual migration of birds to this area. You'll want to attend this program as all participants will be the first to hear about upcoming bird-watching backpacks at the library. Make sure to keep up with everything going on at the library by checking our website, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube channel. We'll see you guys next time.
Wow, what a jam-packed month. If you've never visited the Leesburg Public Library on historic Main Street, it's definitely a must visit. Another must visit? The first Friday of the month is the Art Walk, which takes place on historic Main Street. Here's Maria Stefanovic with an update of some of the exciting events taking place at the Leesburg Center for the Arts for the month of November.
All right, welcome to the Leesburg Center for the Arts November Art Update. My name is Maria Stefanovic and I'm the Executive Director here at the Leesburg Center for the Arts. So we've got a lot of things going on. Our monthly First Friday Art Walk is happening with over 20 artists up and down Main Street. So come on out 6 to 9 p.m. on the first Friday of every month. Visit the Leesburg Center for the Arts during the month of November and join us for the Adult Art Break, which happens on the first and third Thursday of every month, as well as we have Open Studio, Coffee and Convos, and several other programs happening this month. So check out our website, it's leesburgarts.com. We also have a lot of things for the kids to do. Our mobile art studio will be set up on the first Friday for the Art Walk, as well as for the fishing clinic that's happening at Venetian Gardens. And then we've got Art University for the littles here at the Art Center every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30. So again, check our website, it's leesburgarts.com, and check out what's happening. So I'm standing in front of Drake Arnold's artwork. He is an Ocala-based artist, and I just want to thank him for having his work here at the Leesburg Center for the Arts Gallery. In November 15th, we're gonna install the Pastel Society of Central Florida's collection of work, and that'll be on display for a month. Their opening is December 3rd, so if you're downtown, come by and check it out. We're really excited about this show. The Pastel Society of Central Florida is made up of over 100 pastel members located throughout the Central Florida region, and they meet here every month at the Art Center. So this is their annual show for their members. So come out and check that out. We will be closed from November 8th through the 15th because of the Leesburg BikeFest. So the Leesburg Center for the Arts, in partnership with the Leesburg Partnership, will transform the interior of the Leesburg Center for the Arts into the Lucky You Bar. So if you're in downtown Leesburg and you want to still support the arts, then come in, buy a beer, hang out with us. We'll have live music, and the Leesburg Center for the Arts will be running the bar. So see you then. Visit the CFA Plaza Lincoln Gallery at Plaza Lincoln Dealership. Lumps, a family portrait, is on display until the end of December, and this is the Eustis Space artist Kelly Batson. She's amazing. This is her new series, so stop by there, check it out. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. It is in the showroom, so while you're there, test drive a Lincoln. Why not, right? And then also, we've moved our storefront art project that typically is downtown Leesburg. We've moved that to Lake Square Mall. So as you're perusing the mall during this holiday season, check out some of the artwork that's in the windows. We've got 6 artists on display. For more information about who the artist is, where their work is in the mall, check out our website, it's leesburgarts.com. For more information on what's going on at the Leesburg Center for the Arts and some of the art stuff that's happening in Leesburg, check out leesburgarts.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Bye.
Thanks, Maria, for that update. Art definitely happens here in Leesburg. When we come back, we have the latest from this year's Parks and Recreation Department's golf tournament that supports youth programs here in Leesburg. Next on the Lake Report. The Leesburg Parks and Recreation Department's annual golf tournament went off without a hitch last Friday. The tournament raises funds for scholarships so kids can enjoy recreational sports throughout the year. Let's check in with Brian Anderchuk to see how it went.
Brian Anderchuk with the City of Leesburg Parks and Recreation Department. I'm here at our 4th annual Youth Scholarship Golf Scramble. We're getting ready, as you can see, there's a bunch of golfers back behind us. We're getting ready to tee off and have a good day. It's a beautiful weather out today, a little windy, but it should be fun.
Hey everybody, Al Minner, Leesburg City Manager here at Arlington Ridge on number 2 tee in the Recreations Department Fun Golf Fundraiser. So we're out here scrambling. It's a beautiful day, great cause. Hopefully we raise a couple of coin for the kids, and then that helps offset some of our recreation fees so everybody can participate in our recreation programming. So have fun everybody.
Well, I was an athlete myself in high school, and I got a scholarship to play on to Lake Sumter, and that was the best decision that I could have made. So I just really wanted to come out and help, others as well.
It also helped coach baseball through the years growing up with him, and so been involved with a lot of the rec department, so just to help.
This was a great opportunity for us to show our support youth sports in the city of Leesburg. Travis Ryman does a great job with the rec department under the leadership of City Manager Al Minner. and we're having a great time, and it's a great cause.
We want to definitely thank all of our sponsors, CPH, our host sponsor, and Citizens First Bank, our presenting sponsor. Definitely want to thank them for all the work. I want to thank all the players for coming out and having a good time. Look for this next year. Be around the same time in October.
Thanks, Brian, for that report. Shout out and thank you to everyone who came out to support our youth. Talking about youth, we're honored to have the young ladies from the Miss Leesburg Scholarship Pageant as part of our team here on Lakefront TV. On our next report, the pageant sisters explore this year's Boo Bash.
I'm your Miss Leesburg, Megan Goodridge.
And I'm your Teen Miss Leesburg, Reese Pons. And today we're here with our pageant sisters, McKenna, Allison, and Hartley. We're here in downtown Leesburg celebrating our annual Boo Bash.
Boo Bash is an annual event put on by our local businesses where families and their kids get to dress up as their favorite costume and enter the costume competition.
And also go trick-or-treating in a fun, safe environment. Megan, did you just see that cute little witch fly by?
And look at the cat! Come on, y'all. Let's go see what else is there.
Could you tell me what you're dressed up as today?
A Navy SEAL.
Have you had a favorite part about this event yet today?
Yes, everybody that came today, and everybody having fun.
Could you tell me what inspired your costume today?
Oh my goodness. Last year I gave out pumpkins, but today I decided to come as a pumpkin. And I brought my pumpkin recipes with me. So I wanted to share the wonderful experience of Halloween with everybody else in the Leesburg area.
And I hear we have a winner.
Yes.
Yeah? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
You had fun? Yeah. Thank you. Today I'm here with Miss Joanie from the Leesburg Partnership. Miss Joanie, what makes this event so special?
Well, it's so great because it brings out all of these people into our downtown, all these kids and these families, to be able to experience our downtown, visit with some of the businesses that are down here, and just have a really good, fun family day.
What's next?
Well, we have BikeFest, but we also have Christmas Stroll, which is the day after Thanksgiving, and then the big Christmas parade on December 4th.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wow, what an amazing event. Thank you once again to the Leesburg Partnership for putting this on. If you would like any more information regarding our upcoming seasonal events, be sure to check out leesburgpartnership.com. For Lakefront TV, I am Miss Leesburg, Megan Goodridge. Until next time.
What a fun event. Thanks to the Miss Leesburg girls for such a fun recap. Well, that's all the time we have left. If you'd like to catch this episode again, log on to Lakefront TV's YouTube channel. Also, be sure to follow our Facebook and Instagram pages. Until next time, get out and explore this beautiful place we all call home. We'll see you next time.